Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool, and welcome back to more Dust and Elysian Tale. We will be continuing, of course, where we left off last time, which was just after learning our history, that who we are as Dust, that we are a person with two souls merged. A soldier who served under the general, who seems to be evil, as well as Ginger's brother, who died. And so, through that mixing, we have the strength of a warrior and the innocence of a young, innocent child. And that's how we've turned into Dust as a soldier with the skills of a soldier, but the motivation of trying to help those we can. We're now headed to the Moonblood camp in a volcano to help save them.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, mythical. Please, enter.
Okay, so everyone has been notified about us. Oh, there are a lot of Moonbloods coming through.
We welcome your presence, En Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Is this all you have left? Are we safe here? What is the way of the flameless light? And what can I do to help? We'll start at the top. Is this all you have left?
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Their soldiers are getting wiped out, and so their whole plan relies on one powerful soldier, but still just a single soldier, to turn the tide by himself. Hey, Aloy. Welcome. Are we safe here?
Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius's soldiers turn their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius's campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
What is the way of the flameless light?
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintuck, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintuck harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuck fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons, stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuck in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
I did once. Remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Well, what can I do to help?
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sanjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours. But with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Okay. Hi, Ginger.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Dust and Jin. And how I have part of Jin's soul?
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
I'm sure Jin had a hand in it. Rather than my choices are my own. I think Dust, at least how I picture him, he's definitely leaning more into the Jin side of his personality, the good, helpful kind, while still retaining the combat skills he got from the other soul.
Ahrah was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
He still is.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the Blade of Ahrah. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path, to leave the weak to fend for themselves, to show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
Arrows of light, birds made of steel. Sounds like more planes and real-life bullets. Maybe. It's not really clear. I mean, I'm sure we'll see what it is. If it is, in fact, just modern weaponry. If so, we're in trouble. Sanjin.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Okay. Wow, that is a lot of quests on my map. We go over to the map. You can see we've got 3 flags. East, we know, heads towards the lookout for General Gaius, so probably down is where I ultimately want to go, but let's explore the rest of this map first. Okay. These guys aren't scary.
Did you hear something?
Oh, that is the edge of the map. Alright. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be hearing. Okay. I don't think there's anything else there. So I guess let's head down. And I do love this double jump. Okay. Always fun. Ooh, another level. Awesome. Well, let's keep boosting our other stats so that we can keep getting our attack higher. Whoa. Something's taking damage down there. Come on. There we are. Okay. So we can climb up or we can slide into an unknown there. I don't trust that at all. Okay, is this our water pump maybe?
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Okay. There we go.
Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
Seemed the obvious option. I think that's the only fire I'm able to summon. And I think now we do slide through here and hope this isn't death. Can't really stay and fight on that platform. And, oh, there is... Whoa, those are going back under the lava. Not cool. Alright, this one is the one that actually goes up. You got your work cut out for you with these quests? We'll see. So far, it doesn't seem too insurmountable. There we go. I'm like, where's my platform? I'm assuming I'm not supposed to go in the lava. No! There we go. Tiny platform.
generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
Okay, that one is obvious.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
That's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
Blind jump there. Glad it worked out. Says there's a treasure chest in this area. Is there? Oh dear. But I definitely didn't see one. Oh, there we are. Nice. Not actually a treasure chest, it was a key. Didn't want to leave treasure behind.
Excellent work, Mithrarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Well, that was really easy. There's a quest in the area to our left. You.
Mithrarin, do you need anything else?
That's all you have left. Are we safe here? Didn't I already ask him all these? I definitely asked him, is this all you have left in the way of the flameless light? Are we safe here? Might be new.
Does General Gaius know?
Nope, we've covered that as well.
I fear he does not.
What?
One of our own.
Aha!
How
Yep.
did it move?
He is a smart.
And that?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose.
Thank you, Elder.
Yes, much to do. Less and less time to do it. Good luck.
So it shows that he's got a quest, but he doesn't. Maybe once I've done both the side quests, then he'll be willing to talk about whatever it is he needs me to do. There's supposed to also be treasure in this area. Huh. That's the whole map. Yeah, that's the whole map. Unless there's some way to dive down there. But not that I can see. Okay, down probably does have stuff, so let's try it out. And it does. Oh, man. First time failing one of those. Finger accidentally tapped the wrong button. We got a new blueprint. I don't care about the food. Blueprint. What did we get? I don't even know. This. Magma mantle. Incredibly strong. A lot of regen, 6. So I think right now I have 2 regen. Lots of defense. Can I craft you? I cannot. I need one more of that, which I could buy. Alright, that'll cost that. So then I can craft. Perfect. Augment. That would give me more attack and more fidget. Are you doing anything else? Nope, just attack and fidget. Again, it needs another one of these, but I've got lots of money. Amulets. What do you give me? You are worse in every way. Huh. Well, let's keep using the amulet I'm using. Less attack, but boosts everything else. Fidget goes up a ton with this one. Okay. Doesn't tank my attack that much. Might be worth it. Oh, and a lot more regen. Sure. Oh, okay. I can't even shop for whatever that material is. So we'll hold off on the rings, I suppose.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Dust, look out!
Oh, an invisible sentry. Or invisible enemy. That would explain it. Okay, and that's just where we came from. Oh, okay. I did not see you. Which is the whole point of being invisible. I don't have yellow. Really? We go to here. So clearly the rainbow resonance gem does not count as yellow. I can vaguely see them. Maybe I just leave it to Fidget. Well, I can't go forward, so maybe go back and report that their sentry is dead because of invisible enemies.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaia's soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sanjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder. for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and dust. Good luck.
Okay. Now we lead the fight. This bothers me that there's treasure here I haven't found. Whoa. That wasn't intended. Trying to just like look around, see if I can spot wherever this hidden treasure is. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Oh. Leap from a high place? Oh, that's reasonable. And I'm glad these guys don't have a ton of health. The previous soldiers we fought, I struggled with. Alright, so if we want to leap from a high place, that would be here. And I didn't spot anything obvious. Yeah. It's the only high place, so... Oh well. Let's just go to war. I don't need every random key. There. Yeah, they are a bit tough to see. They're visible enough that I can spot them. Like, the lightning effect definitely helps. But they're also faint enough that enough of a challenge I've got to be paying attention. Okay. Hello, merchant friend.
It seems my secret is out, yes?
It honestly wasn't that much of a secret.
So, you were keeping watch on us this whole time?
In a manner of speaking, just making sure you were well supplied for the journey.
Well, we appreciate the help.
I am glad, my friend. Anything you need, you just let me know.
Of course. We'll switch to sell mode. Any materials to sell so that I can then buy maybe what I need. Oh. These hollow shards are a thing that I need, which means I can buy them from him already? No. So I can't sell them because I don't have any, but he also doesn't have it available.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've used Fidget's electric power on the invisible enemies a few times.
The warriors are gathering.
Ah, Mithrarin. Superb timing. As you can see, our path out of the camp is blocked. Some manner of rock slide. Very unpredictable.
Yes, that happens sometimes when you build your village in a volcanic wasteland.
Anyway, we will need to clear this obstruction before we can exit the camp.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Yep, that needs a bomb. Lots of food. Oh, I didn't realize there was one still alive. How dare you? Hey. All right. Yeah, it's things like this where I'm like, what is the point of this? Gotta be a new ability. Come on. Okay, that's just jumping into the unknown. And that is just death. Okay. We will jump into the unknown instead. Come on. There's a thing down there. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright, seriously. There. That flame geyser wasn't there when I started that jump. Ooh, speaking of new abilities. Boost jump acquired. Press A while riding an air current for a massive boost upward. Oh, okay. Yes, please. Anything else up here? No. Oh dear. I guess, let's see. That'll be our way out. Just seeing if there's anything else hiding up here, and there is. Hello, weird friend. Anything else? No. Alright, I think we just need to get out of here now. Although, if I fall down enough... trying to figure out if there's a way I can get this blueprint. And there is.